Piha Beach, or Piha Black Sand Beach, attraction in New Zealand, about 1 hour west of Auckland. Me and Jack recently went on a venture to New Zealand, and I have 3 videos featuring New Zealand and our travels across the country. First one here at Piha Beach, Black Sands Beach, hugely untapped potential for outdoor being sport, bouldering, even a bit of trad climbing. I didn't bring any of my climbing gear, so enjoy me being sketched out, trying to make my own sort of climb and not falling on rocks or very hard sand. I wasn't going to actually record this, but it's such a cool spot that I couldn't pass up the opportunity. Here, just massive cliffs, untapped potential for bouldering and sport climbing, more cliffs over that way, more over there. It's just a huge spot. I looked at the Craig earlier, nothing. No one has logged any climbs or anything in this area, but I didn't bring any of my gear, so, ooh, damn. Like even that view, it's just a beautiful landscape. Yeah. We got this, and it just goes and goes and goes. I don't have a mat, so we've just like fucked up the sand a bit, so it's a little softer because it's very hard, and I won't be pushing myself too hard because it is just, I don't know, it's just jugs, but it's like, I don't know, that small inkling that it could break apart, could fold, but it is just, it's magnificent. Can't give up the opportunity. Alrighty, my cameraman walked off, so we've got a wide angle for the start. Attempt 1, I guess, on feeling out the holes. It's very sketchy when you're hanging sideways with your back parallel to the ground, some rocks. That's a good feeler. That's just a big river like that wall. Is that over your back?
Probably.
Yeah, we might call it there though. The other one's terrifying. Alright. Without gear, this is sketchy as fuck. But man, Piha got some untapped potential. Oh, I wish I brought my climbing gear. No! Shirts off power, as Magnus says. It's actually just to reduce the white flare of the fucking camera, so I don't have to do less editing. Ugh.
It's mossy, chossy. That was like spongy when I hit it. Oh, that was so weird. It was like, I don't know if you've ever grabbed like a mossy rock. You just like squelch your fingers into it. That was my saving grace. That's where I was gonna go. That's a comeback with gear, actual climbing equipment, a mat, multiple mats, spotters. It's just another country though. So if you're a fucking New Zealand local and you're a climber, Piha Beach, about an hour from Auckland, great spot. I don't throw it. Oh fuck. That was worst case scenario. I don't know if you can see it, but that is where I want to get to. But that is like a good 5 meter drop. Probably more. So we might chicken out, because if you get it, good, but then you have to down climb. If you don't get it, you're falling on hard sand. So we'll see.
The next sketchy beach climbing is at Tongue Point at Squeaky Beach, Wilson's Prom. I was rock scrambling with the mates at Tongue Point, and I did some sketchy shit. Cut my hands to pieces, cut my arms up. It wasn't a good time, and I didn't record any of it because I never GoPro.
How'd that feel, Alex?
Huh?
Chill?
That was.
Yeah.
That?
Yeah,
That was
the
very
stemming over big drop stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No good landing as there were.
True.
And it was just like crumbly like shelves. Like one of the moves to get onto that rock was campus along, foot up, press. Up and through.
Jesus. Too bad you didn't have a GoPro. You could title the video "My Near-Death Experience at Wilson's Prom."
Nice.
I would like to point out that climbing at Squeaky Beach and Wilson's Prom, just kind of in general, all of the rocks are like cutting. Compared to like Grampians, Rapparees, basically anywhere else I've even climbed. Piha Beach, for example. Like, the rocks didn't cut my hands to pieces and hurt. You grab these rocks and you're like cutting your hands to pieces. It is an unpleasant experience. Ainsley said it probably adds like a grade just from the pain tolerance alone, which I think is pretty funny. The thing with a lot of the bouldering at Squeaky Beach is that all of the boulders have sunk into the ground. So when they were previously set on the crag, especially if they're a sit start, some holds aren't even like accessible. Like this one, for example, it was a sit start on a pocket and like a knob, and there was feet holds, at least on the crag, footage of feet holds, that you could use. But instead, I have to do a double bat hang to establish this climb, just because those holds aren't there anymore. Like, I'm not going to dig out a boulder in the sand. So I downgraded the climb because I feel it would be easier than a big throw, because those holds aren't good, but the double bat hang is good. So I'd probably say it's a V4. Maybe that's just me being an arsehole and I find bat hangs easier than most people. I don't know.
Does that make it a V12?
Doing it twice?
Yeah.
I don't really know how to end this video. If you're a Piha local, climb at Piha Beach. If you live in Australia, check out Wilson's Prom climbing, I'd say. I don't know, man. It was kind of scary at times, what I did. A bit sketchy. But I had fun doing it, and I was mostly safe. Only little scrapes and cuts here and there. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok, follow me on YouTube for more climbing content. That'd be cool. Cheers.